Today I get the pleasure of talking to you about a passage from Luke chapter 22. I'm going to put the reference up on the screen, and when I do that, go ahead and pause the video, read that reference with your friends, by yourself, with your family, and with your friends, I mean like on the phone or via FaceTime, and then come back and press play. Today we're going to be talking about basically the end of Good Friday and the beginning of Easter Sunday. So go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So, what just happened? We just read that Jesus gave his spirit over to God. His last words were spoken. And then he was put in the tomb, and he rose again, right? Sorry, it's my cat back there. But we just read how Jesus conquered death. And we might wonder, why is this important? Like, what does this have to do with me? The importance of this is that the thing that sets Christianity apart, the thing that sets God apart from any other religion, person that thinks that they're right, whatever, Jesus rose from the dead. He has power over death. There is no other religion that has that. And while we may not want to say religion because that has a bad connotation to it, where usually that means we have to follow a bunch of strict guidelines, our walk with Christ, our faith, we are different from any other religion because our God is actually still living today. Jesus died on the cross, rose again. He didn't stay dead. And the thing that's really important to remember too is that with that death and resurrection, that whole event that happened, it was because Jesus loved us enough that he wanted us to be able to live with him in heaven when we die. He doesn't want us to go to hell. He doesn't want us to be separated from him. But we have this sin nature that is kind of in the way and kind of stops us from being able to just freely be with him. So he had to die. Something had to happen. That's what Jeremy talked about last week. He was praying. He was like, God, if there's any other way, please, but ultimately your way be done. Your will be done. Jesus loved us enough to die a criminal's death. And he loves us today still. He's still with us. Even in this terrible crisis, this time of, people just going crazy, people getting worried, people being laid off. He's still with us. He's still bigger than this problem that we're in. All the things on this earth are going to pass one day. But what will last is what's done for Christ and Jesus and our relationship with him and heaven. We're all going to get there one day as long as we believe in Jesus and accept that gift he's given us from his death on the cross. That's what Easter is about. Easter is about Jesus rising again. Jesus came to earth as a little tiny baby. That's what we celebrate at Christmas. And then as a man who was only in like his 30s, he wasn't an old man, who had never committed a sin, he died on the cross. He took on our sin. He took on our shame. And he gave us a gift that we could never get from anybody else. Guys, I hope that through this time you are using your free time diligently, that you are learning more about Jesus, that you are doing your homework, and that you're not spending all your time on Instagram or watching TV. Although that does sound fun, use this time, if you have the ability to encourage others. We're going to learn a lot more about this on Easter Sunday. Tune in, and I hope you guys have a great and awesome week. If you guys need to talk to somebody, please do not hesitate to call me, call your leader, call Jeremy. We're here for you guys, okay? We still love you even though we're not there in person. The church isn't a building, it's a people.